Hello YouTube, I am back again with another video. If you guys want to support the channel and whatnot, my PayPal link is in the description, along with my Dogecoin wallet address if anybody wants to donate to the channel and whatnot. So let's get this video going at right light. Today I want to talk to you about certain safety tips in terms of crypto mining. Safety is key, especially when it comes to not burning down your health. So, what I got here is a Bitmain power supply here. This right here is a Bitmain power supply. It came with my S9 a while back, earlier this year, and it is beat up straight to hell. If you can see some of the how bent it is there, right where you put the power cord in, it's pretty much, as you can see, is beat up as well. And you also want to take a look at your power connections. And whatnot. Make sure that the power connections, when using any power supply, make sure that one, your PCIe cables right here can handle that power. If not, if these cannot handle the power of your miners, you're gonna run into some serious fire hazards. Serious fire hazards. If these right here start turning a dark color or turning black or anything, same thing with these right here cables here. If these right here start looking a little brown or black or whatever color these right here normally turn when they start cooking, it means it's time to replace your PCIe cables. Speaking of PCIe cables, I got some right here for my breakout board for my HP server power supply, which I don't have that out right now. Otherwise, I'll show you that. But when it comes to power supplies, safety is key. Me, I'm gonna have to just because of this one area right here, I would not take a chance using it just for safety reasons. And another thing that you gotta check as well is the coloration of these right here. Dude, if they start looking a little black, or if they start looking like they're melting, whatnot, it pretty much means you're gonna have some serious problems, and it's best just to replace it. One thing I like about breakout boards, whatnot, and these right here, 6-pin to 6-pin PCIe cables, is you can easily replace them. Something like this, however, well, you're going to be having to replace the whole freaking thing, and that's a pain. And yes, I do have to get this one here replaced, because this right here is how it came in with the S9. S9 is not hooked up because of this right here, for one. And two, I figured now would be a good time to talk about safety problems and whatnot. Now, this has 1, 2, 3, hell, I don't even know how many PCIe cables there are right here, whatnot. But safety is key when using a power supply. You want to make sure that your power supply can handle the power of your miner, because if not, you're going to run into problems with that and burn down the house. Two, in terms of safety issues, don't be mining in a room that looks like mine, because my room is practically a fire hazard in its own right, pretty much, as you can clearly tell. I mean, if my future about Apollo right there ever decides to blow up on me, this room is cooked along with me in it. But yeah, another thing you also want to check from time to time is, I'm just going to say it, that sometimes you want to check if you got the right size plug, whatnot. Make sure it can handle the amperage that you're using. Because if it can't handle the amperage, or it can't handle over 1,000 watts, you're going to run into problems again. And whatnot. And as for breakout boards, which is right in here, and whatnot, check those as well from time to time. Make sure that your breakout board is working efficiently and whatnot. But yeah. But again, if you got beat up, straight to hell, or power supply, check it on a regular basis. Always check your cables. Also check your PCIe, your 6-pin to 6-pin PCIe cables as well. Pretty much check your cables on a regular basis, because you never know what might happen. And if something does happen, it's time to start replacing some equipment. And seeing that I have not tested this thing out yet to make sure that this works, I still don't want to take that chance of putting my house down just to test it. So, hope that helped. Oop, take that back. If you're, yeah, here's a good example of a bad PCIe connection right here. Here's a good example of a bad PCIe connector. So yeah, and because of this as well, and whatnot, this will not be used. This right here, something like this could cause a fire really easily, or damage your mining equipment. This right here is a good example of when to replace your PCIe connector or your power supply, depending on what you're using. If you're using like a Bitmain power supply and your PCIe cable looks like this, it's time to replace the whole thing. Pretty much. Don't take your chances at all. So, and again, if your PCIe cables look pretty good and don't look like round, if you're using a 6-pin to 6-pin and on breakout boards, check those as well. Make sure that they can handle the amount of power that you're wanting to use. So yeah, that's my safety tip for power supplies and PCIe cables and breakout boards and everything else in between. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. My name's Jason Osborne. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.